Bitcoin price approaches $100,000, new all-time high in May. Bitcoin is once again approaching the $100,000 mark, and many are asking, could a new all-time high be coming as early as May? Welcome to Inside Bitcoins, where we bring you the most important news, analysis, and insights from the world of cryptocurrencies every day. Today, we're taking a closer look at how close Bitcoin is to the magical 100,000 threshold, what's fueling this rally, and what we might expect in May. Let's first look at the current market situation. Bitcoin has seen a strong recovery over the past 3 weeks. From a local low below $75,000, the price has climbed almost without a pullback to around $95,000. That's a gain of about $20,000 in just a few weeks. An impressive rebound that has pushed Bitcoin's market cap back to nearly $1.9 trillion. A look at Bitcoin dominance also shows where the market is headed. At 63.3%, Bitcoin is at a long-term high today. That's a clear signal that investors are currently focusing on Bitcoin as a safe asset within the crypto space. While altcoins are rising too, Bitcoin is clearly leading the current upswing. Interestingly, the recent surge has been driven by more institutional investors than retail traders. We could see this from Google search data. Despite rising prices, searches for Bitcoin have declined over the past few weeks. This suggests that retail FOMO hasn't kicked in yet, and it's mostly the big players who are positioning themselves. A clear sign of that, massive inflows into Bitcoin spot ETFs. Over the past 6 trading days, net inflows into these products totaled around $3.5 billion. Daily inflows ranged from at least $300 million to over $900 million on a single day. These are huge figures that highlight growing institutional interest, and historically, institutions tend to have better timing than retail, which bodes well for further upside. There are more strong arguments for a potential Bitcoin rally in May. The next FOMC meeting is set for May 7th. If the Fed surprises with a rate cut, it could act as a major catalyst for risk assets, especially Bitcoin. Right now, a cut doesn't seem likely, but if it happens, the market reaction could be explosive. Lower rates means more liquidity and risk appetite. There's also speculation that new deals on a planned U.S. National Crypto Reserve could be released in May. If the U.S. government begins accumulating Bitcoin, it could send a strong global signal and likely fuel demand further, tightening supply even more. Also relevant, pending altcoin spot ETF applications could benefit Bitcoin indirectly. Any positive movement here boosts the whole crypto sector, with Bitcoin usually being the biggest beneficiary. From a technical perspective, Bitcoin is now on the verge of a potential breakout. At around $95,000, Bitcoin is just 5% away from the key $100,000 mark. But this level is likely to face strong resistance. Psychological milestones like this often trigger profit-taking. However, if Bitcoin breaks through decisively, it could surge quickly to new heights. At a price of $110,000 would already be a new all-time high. Long-term analysts remain extremely bullish. Some like Robert Kiyosaki see Bitcoin at $180,000 to $200,000 by year's end. And in a major rally scenario, not just Bitcoin, but projects riding the Bitcoin wave could emerge as big winners. One such project is Bitcoin Bull from Bitcoin Bull. It's designed specifically for investors looking to benefit from a Bitcoin rally. Holders of BTC Bull are eligible for Bitcoin airdrops triggered when Bitcoin hits key price milestones. The first drop occurs at $150,000, with others at $200,000, $250,000, and beyond. BTC Bull is still in pre-sale, meaning investors can buy in at a fixed price of just 0.002485 cents before the coin's first exchange listing. So far, over $5.1 million in investments have already come in. If you believe in a major Bitcoin rally, BTC Bull could be an exciting opportunity to benefit beyond just Bitcoin's own gains. What do you think? Can Bitcoin break the $100,000 mark already in May? And how do you rate the chances of a new all-time high before summer? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this update, drop a like, subscribe to Inside Bitcoins, and hit the bell so you don't miss any important news or analysis.